Something about KarmaJolt and Shadowrun Returns. Alright, let's begin. So, last we left off, you were like cleaning your room while putting this video on in the background, and you weren't really paying attention to it, and therefore it doesn't really matter what the plot is at this point. So, let's get to it. I might just adjust my camera real quick because my room is crooked, so I have to make my camera crooked to adjust. I'm not even kidding about this, to adjust for the slant of the floor in my room. So our new objective is to find Paco. It's not really all that new. Join us and change the world. Who is this? I'd love to change the world. We could make it like, you know, like a cube or like a rectangular prism. Patrick. I don't want to talk to somebody named Patrick. The subjectively handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely naked attention. Ma'am, you are a beautiful elf, but you could be so much more. What are you selling? That sounds great. Tell me more. I'm gonna ask what he's selling. I'm not selling anything. We are giving away the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life. Okay, I'll bite. What are the secrets to a more fulfilling and happy and productive life? The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian, I've heard that name before, will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. I've heard of that speak before. Please join tomorrow, ... and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. What a crowd. I wonder if I can go around this building. Refurbished flowers for sale. Synth juice for sale. Just fab today? Does that mean fabricated? I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can see a little bit more of the screen. I'm going to say the phrase a little bit more. Hey, seen my friend around? Tall lady dress. Oh, that's Paco. I found Paco. He's handsome. He's a cutie. Look at him. The kid in front of you sports the trademarked yellow of the Cutters gang. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Cleverly shaven. He stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. So does that mean he stands in a way that, like, makes it look like he's disappointed with what he has? He's distracted, glancing around with increasing agitation. Like, just more and more, like, exponentially more agitation. So right now, he looks over you as you approach. Watch yourself, dandelion eater. What you want? What do you mean, dandelion eater? What does that even mean? And how do they taste? Careful, kid. You Paco? The first one sounds creepy and ominous. I'm going to ask him if he's Paco. Yeah, might be. Who the hell are you? I'm Bento Box. I'm looking for Coyote. I need to ask her some questions. I'm the one who's going to pretend you have better manners. Relax. We're on the same team. I was just at the union. Your girlfriend's gone missing, so I'm helping to find her. The tough guy swagger seems to drain... Okay, I said the last one because that seems the most disarming, and I'm so charismatic. The tough guy swagger seems to drain out of Paco. And the sexy guy swagger seems to slide right back in. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I don't remember finding that out, actually. Ever heard of a place called Maury's Meat Market? It's got great prices on all types of meat. Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from it. I'm doing my hands like the guy who sells the boats in Monkey Island for some reason. Because I'm trying to sell him on this meat. I'm trying to convince him that Maury's Meat Market is the #1 stop for all of your meat-related needs. There's got to be a better way to phrase that. What, you been rummaging through her stuff? Yeah, that shop's just down the block. What the hell she would need a zebra meat for it, though. Beats me. I could have said that better. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. Okay. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though. Blake sounds like a jerk. So I got no reason to deal with it. Wait, so Blake's not letting you get a job? Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute, Drek. I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it. Tell me where she went. The Royale Apartments. The landlord Stevie J runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Okay, this is starting to get deep. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job. I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her, there's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? Well, she's my only lead. Let's do this before I change my mind. I don't know if it matters what I say, but I want to say something nice. I'll help you get Coyote back, but you'd better be able to handle yourself in a fight. Things might get ugly. I'll just say the top one. Damn right we will. Okay, so right now I have some karma to spend. Wow, I got 12 karma points to spend? Oh, shit. Okay, so what can I get? I can get body for more HP. I might even just do that. Range combat 2. What do I earn? Additional weapon slot? That sounds kind of neat. SMG. What does this earn me? Critical damage percentage visible. Yeah, I want that. Confirm. Oh, shit. I'm in... oh, okay, so I can't do that because I didn't get range combat level 2 yet. Okay, so that's me spending 4 points right there. That's not so bad, though. I get aimed shot. If I spend 6 more points, I can get aimed shot. But didn't I need to get a spell slot, maybe? Yeah, what does Int got for me? Biotech decking, wisdom. Let's try wisdom. Spellbook slot increases. Okay, so that's only going to cost me 3. Then I'll still have 5 left. I can get a new etiquette if I go to level 6, but I don't know if that gets me anything. That might be a good deal. Another spell slot? Although, I did sort of want to see my critical... Oh wait, no, I already have my critical, so... Okay, so let's try wasting your time by figuring things out that you have no interest in. Increases the chance for shaman to maintain control of a summoned spirit. I don't know. Let's try this. Just do that shit. And I'll hold on to this 1 point. Alright, that sounds cool. That's cool with me. Boom. Okay. Optional, find Mori's Meat Emporium. Hell yeah, I want to find a meat emporium. That should have been the first thing I did when I got to this town. Public market. So he said it was down the road. I got dog on a stick over here. I mean, can you get rid of the stick? I don't know why I keep going behind people to talk to him. Small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals. Oh, this is the meat. Okay, it says it right here. Mori's Meat Emporium. From cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. Ghost meat. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. Feature a much older version? It must belong to his father. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, my friend has a question. Everything cool here? Yeah, everything's swell. Manny continues to stare. My name is Manny. Now, what do you want? Well, what would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. Oh, yeah, she was learning a lot about hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason. Flamers? I guess they can shoot fire. Oh, Drake, that's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. And if she never picked it up... Whatever, anything else? Do you know someone named Coyote? Nope. I don't go in much for that shaman stuff. I have a receipt. Yeah, I got it right here. Oh, so she never picked it up. Okay, yeah. That wasn't clear to me. I thought she had the meat. But she's got the receipt for it, and it was never delivered. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was coming for it. Here it is. It's all yours. What's your problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell's that supposed to mean? It means your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our nuyen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do dreck about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this meat-defined Coyote. Alright, let's get going. I don't have any more questions. Unless you guys had some more questions. What's this? Optional. Learn more about the Pike Place murder. New objective. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body, of a woman dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no, is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it. Pull yourself together. Take a look. Is that her? No, that's not even her. Idiot. I mean, I'd be worried too. So, look, let's not hang around too long. Too many Lone Star pigs around here. Paco looks over the victim again. It's too bad whatever happened here. I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. But now I want to know. Another Ripper murder. Uh-oh. I've seen her at the shack. It's a corp hit, I'm sure. Oh, if I had etiquette security, I'd be able to say a thing. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of organ grinder's coroner Dresden. Oh, I see Dresden. I didn't notice him. I didn't recognize him. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. I'm here to see Coroner Dresden. I'll say that. And who might you be? It's all right. She's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier to give a warm grin. It's okay. Okay, then. Officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. All right, then. That's what he's like. Make it quick. Cool, dog. I'm just going to pick up this body. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. I keep stumbling over my words, and I'm sorry about that. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out? So it brings you out here, hot on the trail of the dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. That's true. It is a coincidence. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. Yeah, you don't want to be sexist. I mean, it could be either one. No, most murders are committed by males. That's statistically true, I believe. What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Scratch his head. Probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. What is that? Probably like a burger place. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. Was she subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's the strange thing. There doesn't seem to be any sign of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body, yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. I thought you ran Redmond. Isn't Pike Place a little too far from home? What about the bite marks on her arm? Completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley sometime after her death. Oh. Any sign of magic use here? Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call in a full magical forensics team just to be sure. Watts' liver, this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. I don't know either. That's enough questions, thanks, Dresden. Hey, I figured if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stops. Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. Who this guy? Officer Aguirre. The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as the crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? I take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye. Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. What can you tell me about the murder? Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago, and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. Any leads? Ha, plenty. And if you ask McCluskey, but the truth is we're as clueless as you probably are. Alright, well, thanks. Hey, hold on a minute. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. What? Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. What? Hey, I'm always interested in finding about any new orphans you discover. Excellent. Shall we say 300 million? I'm gonna try to talk him down. Thanks, face. Yeah, well, some orphans have more expensive tastes than others. 200, you can take it or leave it. Alright, okay. I'm gonna give 200. Excellent, I'll start an account for you. We get any useful new leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I'd better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. So this dude. Elf? What you got, Elf? Oh dear. That's clearly his voice. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, formal jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire? Do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Why would you want to know? Wow, I don't know who else could be that ugly. Who's asking? The elf giggles, a strange high-pitched warble you could not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Oh, I'm no one of consequence. Never mind that, though. I'm not going to keep up that voice. Good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. See ya. Alright, I gained a karma for doing an optional thing. Need something else? Any fascinating? Did you notice a particularly ugly elf standing over there in the crowd earlier? Huh? Where? Scans of spectators surrounding the crime scene. He's gone now, but he was asking about the body, wondering which organ grinder's facility it'll be taken to. Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing some of her parts, sure, but that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. An ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes back around. Can I trust Sergeant Aguirre? Yeah, that sounds about right. Any opportunity to get in McCluskey's way, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure, but I'd take Aguirre over McCluskey any day of the week. Alright. Okay, I'm getting out of here then. Well, let's go try to find that, you know, objective thing. Caw. Glad there's no trolls around here. Like, internet trolls? Wow. Kind of an asshole says something like that. I can talk to Frank. What's Frank got for me? No way, Blind Lucy? The orc Blind Lucy? Talking about Lucy, who just got murdered, but if she was blind, why would they want her eyes? The orc before you wears the standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. Oh, this is the Stuffer Shack. You could have figured that out by reading or looking. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming around his tears streaming around his large crooked face. No, the tears. Yeah, it is the tears. Do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice your approach. What's with the waterworks? Hoi, friend. Everything okay? Hoi! Yeah, I'll tell him hoi. No. Orc takes a deep breath before looking up. That's my friend on the pavement over there. Blind Lucy. We worked here 3 years together, and now, well, I guess the Ripper got her. Blind Lucy? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago. She got new eyes about a year ago. Any idea how she scored the new eyes? No, she wouldn't talk about it. Just called it a stroke of luck. I guess that luck ran out. Uh-oh. Sounds like someone wanted their body parts back. Which would make sense if Sam Watts was such an alcoholic that maybe he had a borrowed liver. Have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend about getting those new eyes put in. What? That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though. Anyone strange in the store? I see weird stuff every day. It's a Stuffer Shack, but no, nothing stranger than usual. When was the last time you saw Lucy? When was the last time you saw Lucy? Lucy? Gary Busey. Here at the shack earlier today. I think she was heading to the marketplace to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home, but we got some last-minute customers. He sighs. Thanks for your help. Sorry. Wait, you wouldn't have to be part of the investigation, would you? In my own way, why do you ask? Well, Lucy had this necklace, an intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it, wore it every day, said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the Seventh World awakens. I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up, I could send it back to her family. If I can find it at the scene, I'll bring it back. Sure, let's try bringing it back. Thanks for your help. Well, let's go do that real quick. And gain 1 karma for it, I assume. I'm going to click all the way back. Just watch my little character run up. Look at these people standing in the rain. So, okay, so I can grab this necklace. You scan the ground near Lucy's body and spot a small wooden object, mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. A thin broken cord trails off one side. It must have snapped during the struggle. I don't have quickness for call. Can't you? Alright, sure. I'll try to just tell him I need the necklace. Well, if it'll help you, that means I won't be helping McCluskey. Thanks, dog. Alright, see ya. Well, I didn't even have to be sneaky about it. Because this will, I'm not even lying, this will help me in my investigation, because this guy's going to give me 1 karma. I got it right here. Karma gained 1. Hell yeah, that helps. Okay. He takes the necklace. I'm glad I can do this much for Lucy, at least. Thank you, friend. I owe you. I'll say, just make sure that gets to Lucy's family. I don't want it turning up in some Lone Star office with my prints on it. I'm sure he understands. Oh, this is my objective here. Okay. Come on, lady. Let's go find Coyote. I'm ready. Let's do it. I imagine this will bring me pretty much immediately to a battle. Okay, the Royale Apartments. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with, you don't want to know, probably zebra meat, is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Oh, anything's better than this. The Better Than Life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's. Live through them and wreck your brain in the process. Okay, that's what I was talking about at the beginning of the game with the alternative, the virtual reality sort of drug that they get addicted to. The front doors of the Royale apartment aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. Okay, I think I'm going to call this a part. I'm going to stop it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe and comment, but also feel free to, just go about living your life, because you don't have to do those things, and don't let me tell you what to do. In the meantime, this is KarmaJolt singeing off. Tell your dad I'm great. Wait, I gotta hit continue. Okay, let me just stop the recording here. Oh shit, don't read that yet.